And Mr. President, while I have the floor, if I may be allowed, I wish to respond briefly to the manifestation made by the majority floor leader. If I may.
Proceed.
Salamat, Abi, Mr. President. Mr. President, the 1987 Constitution demands that the Senate continue with the impeachment proceedings already initiated without further delay. The rulings of the Supreme Court make it clear that first, impeachment is a non-legislative function of the Senate. This is Chavez versus Judicial and Bar Council, GR number 202242, 16th April 2013. And second, that non-legislative functions of the Senate are not affected by the shift from 19th to 20th Congress. This is the case of Pimentel Jr. versus Joint Committee of Congress, GR number 163783, 22 June 2004. It is true that the 19th Congress cannot bind the 20th Congress and all unfinished business will be terminated. But this is only true for any work done by us in the exercise of our legislative functions. Napakahalagang mandato po ng saligang batas ito, klaro at walang kalabuan. Once we receive the articles of impeachment, trial by the Senate shall forthwith proceed. Hahatulan tayo ng sambayanan kung hindi natin ginampanan ang tungkulin na ito sa sambayanan. Salamat, Abi, Mr. President.
Noted and entered into the records. Majority Floor Leader. The Minority Leader is recognized. You may proceed, sir.
So thank you, Mr. President, for giving me your permission to make this manifestation on the topic touched earlier by our Majority Leader, Mr. President. This is the issue of whether the impeachment complaint transmitted by the House of Representatives to this Senate last February 5, 2025 can cross over to the Senate of the 20th Congress. Well, Mr. President and my dear colleagues, doubts have been publicly expressed by certain personalities whether the trial of the impeachment complaint against the Vice President can continue or cross over into the 20th Congress. I wish to share and put on the record some of my thoughts on this particular issue. Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 6 of the Philippine Constitution provides that, and I quote, "The Senate shall have the sole power to try and decide all cases of impeachment." Hence, this provision makes the Senate not just an impeachment court, but the impeachment court. An impeachment proceeding is sui generis, that is, unique or a class of its own.